we're a week away from winter, so it's not really much to be expected other than gloom. But never mind, because there's still plenty to do in the garden. One of the things I'm going to do today is I probably should have done it a long time ago, and the fact that some of the plants were starting to die was a very good indication that it was just the right time to take out my peanuts. So let's have a look. Peanut extraction. Did you know peanuts grow underground? So these are my peanut plants, beside my very tired okra. I think that needs to come out. We had a pretty good season of okra, considering that it's coming out. And beside them we have my peanuts. Now I'll bring the camera in closer so you can see what's going on. But the way they grow is quite interesting. I should have done this a wee while ago because, as you can see, these ones further back are just dead. Now these have been, I planted them in containers in probably August or September last year, and then once the risk of frost had passed and the plants were really established, like late October, early November, then I transplanted them into the garden. And the thing is, these are just from the supermarket. They are, I just got them from the raw food section, the whole raw peanuts, and just grabbed a couple of those and popped them in. So you don't need fancy seeds. I mean, ideally you should use disease-free certified seeds, but at the end of the day, if the stuff from the store's going to work, then why not give it a go. But they grow really interestingly. Let me show you. Gosh, I must be doing something right. Look at the size of that worm. Hello, Mr. Worm. Okay, so what they do is in the summer they put out on the top a little yellow flower, not too dissimilar from a miniature pea flower, and then once it's finished it creates this little stalk here that grows down into the soil, and then you can see a peanut starts to grow on the end. Now I'm kind of hoping that my harvest will be a little bit better than this fella, because he's really little. Okay, I'm going in, I'm going to pull them out. Wish me luck. Maybe I won't harvest them just yet, but for now I'm stuck in the greenhouse. While we're in the greenhouse, I can show you my artichoke seedling is doing wonderfully. I brought my carob trees in. There's only 4 left, but that's okay. The spring onions, not spring onions, what are they? Sweet peas are a bit hit and miss because we had rodents stealing them. And these ones here are for the Joeysaurus school project, and there's a lot of gaps in there. But I think there'll be enough for him for his project. The flowers I planted the other day, the Aquilegias, haven't shown their face yet. There's a carnation. The cornflowers are doing really well. The Drosophila, there's a couple. The larkspur, not too bad. And the label fell out, but because I planted in alphabetical order, I know that my night-scented stock are doing brilliantly. I've also sown my onions for the season, so they should go in about 6 weeks. So I have some Pukekohe long keepers, some sweet reds, some odorless, and some Hunter River white, which were those nice white early ones from last year. So they're in. I've sown some more sweet peas in here for my garden because I just didn't want the rodents stealing them. I'm starting to run out of time. The window for sweet peas is closing fast. And then of course here's my spinach for the gunny sack garden, and there's some lettuce and some kale and more decimated sweet peas. So they're still probably a little bit too little to go into the gunny sack garden, but we're getting there. The Cape gooseberry and the tomato I brought into the greenhouse are doing really, really well. We've got flowers on both of them, so that's a good sign. I won't show you the cucumber I tried to save. Let's just say he didn't make it. Okay, it's still raining a little bit, but when has that ever stopped a gardener getting in between them and their crops? Let's dig out these peanuts. Oh, look. See if I can get you in closer. Right. Okay, let's see. See, they're all coming up. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. That's all hanging off the plant. So if I just gather it all up. See? Look at that. What a magnificent harvest. I am pretty stoked. Peanuts. Right. Okay, so I've come into the garden because I've come out of the garden into the greenhouse. Don't look too much at the mess because I haven't got there yet. It's still a bit of a warm side. But when you've got peanuts to pull out, why would you want to be cleaning your greenhouse? So I've given the peanuts a bit of a wash off so you can actually see. So this is the plant growing, and then underneath you can see, if you can see, that's how they grow. They all dangle from above into the soil, and these are not a bad size for homegrown peanuts here in my garden. So I'll just crack one open for you. It's a bit wet. And we'll have a look inside. Oh, he's pink. It's a good size. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is a peanut. I wonder if you eat them raw. I suppose you do. Oh, yum! I mean, it doesn't have the lovely savoury taste of a roasted peanut covered in all that crispy coating, but there is a sweet peanutty flavour about it that just says yum. And I've got loads of them. That is so cool. Not a bad haul. I'm loving my peanuts. Right, now I just need to pick them all off.